The night was thick and heavy over Mutzing in the Markham Valley. Darkness had swallowed the station whole when they came. No warning, no mercy. Only the sound of boots, the cold grip of hands, and the metallic presence of guns. I was not just a man that night. I was a bank manager forced into terror. They dragged me from my home, forced me into the bank vehicle and made me open the bank safe. Then they drove me miles into the unknown, blindfolded, tied, driven into the bush like something disposable. When the engine stopped, the night felt heavier. The smell of damp earth filled the air. They pulled me out and threw me onto the ground. My hands and legs were bound tightly. Then I heard it, the argument. I could not see them, but I could hear everything. Voices raised, whispers, anger. They were arguing about whether I should live or die. One said, "Finish him." Another hesitated. The driver's voice pushed back. My life was being debated like a transaction. And then I felt it. Cold metal pressed against my head, a gun. In that instant, my first thought was not about money, not about position, not about fear. It was my family, their faces, their voices, their future without me. Then my mind shifted to Jesus in Gethsemane, his final prayer before the cross. "Father, not my will, but yours be done." And that is when it happened. In my spirit, I saw him. Not imagination, revelation, a creek. Water flowing gently on both sides, stones in the middle. And there, kneeling against a large stone, was Jesus. His hands rested on the rock, his head bowed in prayer. I approached him from behind. He did not turn, but I knew he was praying for me. While death stood over me in the bush, heaven was interceding beside a flowing stream. When my mind was with Jesus, something shifted. I did not know it at the time, but the men left. The one who argued for mercy prevailed. When my awareness returned to the darkness around me, I could hear nothing. No footsteps, no voices, no engine, silence. I kept praying, softly, under the blindfold. Hail Mary, full of grace, our Father, who art in heaven. I did not shout, I did not panic. While they had held weapons, I held on to faith. I prayed for nearly an hour, alone, or so I thought. Then, in the stillness of the bush, I called, just once, not twice, not repeatedly, just one call. But that single sound was direction, hope, instruction. I crawled, just about a meter, and there, positioned, as if placed by heaven itself, was an old cow fence with 3 lines of barbed wire. The bottom strand was broken. The same wire meant to restrain animals became the tool that freed a man. I carefully worked the wire against my blindfold. It tore loose. I could see. Then I worked at my hands, then my legs. What was meant for confinement became the instrument of deliverance. I stood in that dark bush no longer a victim, but a witness.
Yeah. They kidnapped me at night, tied my hands, put a gun to my head. I was ready to die, but I saw Jesus praying in a creek. They left me in the bush, and one cow called, just once. And and that sound saved my life. When the night was dark in Markham Valley, fear was closing in. They thought they buried my tomorrow deep inside my sin. Boots in my door, no time to speak. Shadows fill my home. Forced to open the bank that night and driven far alone. Blindfold tight, my hands were bound, thrown upon the ground. Bush so still, no human sound, only darkness all alone. Then cold still touched my head, I felt my final breath. But peace came falling from the sky, stronger even than death. Thank you, Lord, you stayed with me. In the dark, I could not see. When the gun was pressed against my head, your mercy stood instead. Drove away, thought the night had won, but heaven moves in silent ways before the rising sun. I saw you kneeling in a creek. Stone in prayer, with mercy at your side. You did not turn to look at me, yet deep inside I knew. While death was standing over me, my life was held by you. Though fear was thick around my soul, your presence covered me. The trigger never took my breath, because you said not here. Thank you, Lord, you stayed with me. In the dark, I could not see. When the gun was pressed against my head, your mercy stood instead. across the night, my praise was born. Thank you, Lord.